Close the hood, grab the keys, baby.
What's up, everybody? This is the Professor. You're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to this special summer edition of NBA 2K TV. I'm Chris Manning here at the 2K Studios.
And I'm Alexis Morgan from sunny Las Vegas at Summer League. And it's a very special Summer League because it is NBA 2K23 Summer League. We caught up with some fans and, of course, the NBA draft picks.
Well, I'm sad I couldn't be there physically because I love Summer League. We get to see our first glimpse at the future of the NBA, and for those players, it's their first opportunity to get scanned into the game.
Yeah, we were there with them as they were getting scanned. Definitely a huge milestone, but it is hot in here, so let's take a look at the footage. Johnny, welcome to 2K TV. Now, you were just scanned for NBA 2K23. Can you describe what the process was like?
I've never seen that many cameras in one setting before, but, you know, it was a lot of fun just knowing that I'm going to actually be in a video game.
I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now, like, getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster, I'm going to my player, I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything and every badge.
You know, when you get into the NBA, you get an NBA logo above your player. So when you hop into the park now, you're gonna be stalked by a lot of other people in the 2K community. How's that gonna feel?
That's what I just asked about, actually, getting a logo, because I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people are gonna be coming at me, so I'm gonna step it up a little bit.
I think it would be cool just to interact with the fans and different people. I think that's gonna be a dope experience as well, though.
What does the game have to get right? Because you have a very unique look. So what do they need to get perfectly in the game?
I think it's gonna be difficult because of my hair. I'm gonna be changing it a lot, so hopefully they can be updating that. Just the overall look.
I pretty much said my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face over any moves that you have?
Probably my shooting motion, and my jumping ability.
If you were gonna select a perfect My Team, with you included, you had to pick 4 other players, past or present. Who are you picking?
Curry at the point guard, shooting guard Michael Jordan, small forward me, Tim Duncan at the power forward, and center Hakeem Olajuwon.
A lot of people don't select Tim Duncan. I think for how great he is, I was just about to say he's underrated.
Underrated.
But he's like one of the best power forwards of all time, like top 2, top 3, maybe 1.
Maybe 1.
Well, you gotta say that now because you're a company man.
Maybe nah. This ain't biased.
We're here at 2K23 House of Greatness at Summer League, where NBA players and some of the 2K community are checking out 2K23 for the very first time. Cade, what do you think about NBA 2K23 so far?
I like it. I like the animations.
What are the biggest differences?
And yeah, I like the graphics too. I feel like the faces look a little more clear, look more realistic. So it's cool. I like the game so far.
Since we talked to you last, you got scanned in NBA 2K22.
Yeah.
What has your life been like, and what is it like kind of seeing yourself in the video game every single day?
Yeah, it's crazy. I've always tried to like dream of being in the game, but now whenever I see like a real face scan version of me, it's still surreal. So it's been a lot going on. It's been a while since I got in the game, but life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see, though. But maybe on this one, we can get my jumper a little better.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
early taste of NBA 2K23. What do you think of the game thus far?
I'm just happy to be able to play the game. It's a dope experience, so happy to be here.
The first time we talked to you was in 2019. You were just drafted. You were in the game for the first time. How has your life changed since then?
Actually, I'm better on the game now. I'm better in real life. I'm better on the game.
Okay,
So,
better in all aspects.
exactly, for sure. I got a daughter now, so things are good, you know?
When are we going to see you on a cover of NBA 2K?
By 2K27,
Okay, I like that.
let's do it.
Are you ready to go get my team card? Let's see how it turned out. Let's go.
For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2K TV Tuesday event, thank you for helping us make it a huge success. We were there competing and checking out all the action, and you all rocked it. But there was one that stood out above the rest. The 2K TV Tuesday MVP goes to XX Dowski, who won 98 games during our event. Congratulations. Keep it up, and we'll see you for more event action in 2K23.
It's your boy Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago, so everybody uses my jump shot because it's wet. Don't be jealous. Is your jump shot in the game?
No.
Exactly.
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
It was dope. Right away looking at it, you could see the graphic upgrades. You know, like sometimes in the past people be like, oh, it's 2K, it's always pretty good, but like this one was exceptional. Right when I looked at it, I had like double take. I'm like, this is a real game? Like,
So you're getting scanned today. How excited are you about that?
I'm super excited because A, now I get to play as myself in the game, and I'm gonna start playing more than I do normally. And then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. They slowed it down a little bit. It's more realistic. Until I get in the park and I max out 99 overall, we're gonna see what really happens.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23 Summer League. How's your Summer League been thus far?
It's dope so far. I just landed, kind of came straight into this, played a game of 2K, and just kind of mingling around and checking out the scene, and it's like good vibes in here, so I'm happy. Yeah.
You are getting a taste of NBA 2K23 for the first time. What do you think of the gameplay?
Super dope. Like the last one, I was a little like, it was a little hard for me on free throws, but this one, it seems like they made it a little bit easier for your boy. So I don't know, I'm super hyped. They said it was like an early version of the game, so super excited to see where it goes, but so far so good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that like D-Book has his shoe like kind of like the focal point in it, and it says "Be Legendary." And I think he's a legend, just signed like a crazy extension. I love like the women's cover, love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game. Super excited for that. And yeah, like shout out to the whole 2K family, and thank you for always having me be a part.
What's up, guys? We're here with Danielle, and we are talking NBA 2K23. You recently got into the game since NBA 2K17. What are you excited about for this year's game?
Well, for the first time, I got my face scan.
Yeah.
So I guess getting to play as me and my player, because I usually only play my player. So I guess that, but then also, since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your my player?
I actually made a center because my friend told me that it was like the easiest to kind of do.
So you go the easy route?
Yeah. I'm new to basketball, so you know, I'm just trying to do the easy stuff first.
Well, it looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio because we've got a game to finish.
Woo, 2K23 right around the corner. While you were out there in Vegas, I was catching up with some of the dev team to share some insights on NBA 2K23. I can't wait to share it with all of you.
Until then, make sure you're following us on social media. We're at NBA2K_2KTV.
We'll see you soon, and enjoy the game.
Bye.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A terrific look at the city of Memphis, Tennessee on the banks of the majestic Mississippi River. Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Grizzlies first found an identity with grit and grind. As a rookie, Jaren Jackson cut his teeth alongside Mike Conley and Marc Gasol. And he said, now it's next gen, but it's still the same sort of mentality. We take defense seriously. That's our staple. And when you do that, you usually win. Guys?
They do. Great philosophy and attitude. Thanks, DA. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. They've got Kyle Kuzma. He's out there with Porzingis. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Neto in at the point. And for the Grizzlies, Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Morant. And it's Bane in at the shooting guard. So Memphis will get the first possession. Morant with it. Driving in. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Fantastic instincts there by Morant. Sizing up the D and then just taking what he sees.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Memphis ball. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Adams drawing the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so here's Memphis. Jackson passes to Morant. Back to Jackson. Shoots over Beal. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Now Porzingis. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. And Adams has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Here's Morant. Softly drops in the floater.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball.
Count it.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
And when it comes to pure scoring output, few guys do it better than Bradley Beal.
Yeah, Bradley Beal has rounded out his offensive game. Tight handle, sweet shooter, ability to put it on the deck. His offensive focus has been unmatched. This guy is constantly probing and attacking holes in defenses.
Here's Morant after the made shot from Bradley Beal. Bane with the bucket.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
Caldwell-Pope against Brooks. Stolen by Brooks. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Caldwell Pope passes to Porzingis, stolen by Brooks. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Brooks. He takes it in.
That was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
So timeout call here. But first for Washington.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point God moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Caldwell Pope the bounce pass. And the rejection by Jackson. Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game.
And the struggles continue, guys, and really it's about those turnovers. They've been the culprit.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Neto. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. There's the lob to Jackson, an emphatic LU jam.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And good seeing Kuzma work on that part of his game. Very confident once he gets close.
Passes it to Bain. To the paint, here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Anderson's checked in, and a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Abdias checked in for Contavious Caldwell Pope. And Kispert subbed in for Raul Neto. Some changes for Memphis. Clark checked in for Jackson. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Bain. And Jones subbed in for Morant.
Tyus Jones.
Poked away. Gafford with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks. Beal against Jones. Tries from the block.
2 minutes remaining.
Beal can't get it to go. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Memphis. To the inside. Anderson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Here's Beal. Here's Kispert. It's Beal on the wing. Pass to Hachimura. Good D by Anderson.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
It's good.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Wizards trail by 18. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And Memphis making a change here. Konjar's checked in. And the Grizzlies leading by 18. Here's Melton. There's the drive.
And then those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Washington calls timeout.
And no doubt coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
And simply put, the turnovers have been the story here in the first half.
.114 left in the first quarter. And he makes that one.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Gafford. Got a hand on it.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Now, here's Melton. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That is his first foul of the game. Thomas Bryant is checked in for Washington.
For the Wizards, Thomas Bryant.
Now here's Jones. To the middle. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
The shot's good.
Well, the finishing ability of Rui Hachimura on display. This guy has a knack for getting around defenders and into his groove.
Jones, no one around him. Knocks down the 3-ball. Jones has got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Avdia with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Avdia, the pass to Kispert. Anderson against Hachimura. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies, Zaire Williams.
Jones kicks to Clark. With 4 seconds on the clock. Good work defensively by Bryant. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And one of the better young two-way big men in the NBA, Jaren Jackson. He talked about how his defensive responsibilities grow.
Probably be more of a backline help, talk more, give more help for the rotations because, you know, depending on what team you play, there's a lot of specific things you got to do to guard a certain player.
Now with his 7'4" wingspan, Jackson has all the tools to be an elite rim protector.
But advanced understanding of positioning. His father was an NBA player, so he's been taught the game from a young age.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
And they've managed to capitalize on those turnovers, and that'll give them a nice edge as this game goes along.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
Brandon Clark is out there with Anderson. Then it's Tyus Jones. Then it's Williams. And it's Conchar in at the 2 guard. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Here's Williams. Outside, Jones. And Clark slams it in.
This is why so many are high on Clark there. Love seeing him be aggressive.
Bryant with the bounce pass. Here's Kispert. And the shot falls short this time.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jackson, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Raul Neto's checked in for Beal. Jones dishes to Jackson. Back to Jones. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And it's 7 points for Tyus Jones. And so it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Kept alive. Here's Bryant. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Thomas Bryant is a problem on the offensive backboards. This guy's big and skilled, and you better box him out.
The Grizzlies have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got 9.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Hachimura against Anderson. Here's Avdia. No good on that one. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Anderson against Hachimura. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Two shot.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Williams. Bain comes in for John Conchar. And it's Ja Morant in for Jones. The Wizards also changing it up. Porzingis, he's checked in for Hachimura. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Avdia. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Kispert. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Neto. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Left side, Bryant. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Goes up the baseline and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
You simply have to respect the shooting touch with Porzingis. That time, he gets the defender closing out, but nowhere near in time.
Washington shooting their first free throws of the game. Brooks checked in for Memphis. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Here's Payne. The shot, no good. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Wizards have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Ryan in the post. Brooks covering, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Washington. Inside. And there's Jackson on the assist by Moran. 6 points for Jaren Jackson.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
That'll be a 5-second call.
He got a little ahead of himself there, trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And that one is good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the Wizards with possession.
And coming out of high school, John Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
And that one's good. Brooks.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The Wizards shooting 43% from the floor. And so Washington again turning it over. The Grizzlies on offense. They're on a 16-5 run. And even though he played in an AAU team with Zion Williamson, you know, scouts, Greg, were looking right past John Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulders.
Here's Porzingis. Steven Adams making his last shot.
A terrific defender, and Jackson, one of those guys with great timing when he goes for the shot block and not afraid to send a message as well. Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And Memphis making a change here. Elton's checked in, and the Wizards making a change here as well. Bradley Beal's checked in for Porzingis. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Clark, he's checked in for Adams. 1:41 left here in the second. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. The Wizards with another miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. To halt the run, the shot's good from Gafford.
And that trip played out perfectly for them.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Caldwell Pope outside. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Memphis ball.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's Williams in for Brooks. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Ryan is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Hachimura comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Avdiaz checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Kispert subbed in for Raul Neto. Melton's shot is good.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Kispert, the pass to Bryant. The Wizards working the ball around now. Here's Hachimura. From down in the low post, it goes. Hachimura's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And finished off by Morant.
And relentless in his attack. Morant is wearing down the defense, putting up some huge numbers here tonight.
Bryant with the bounce pass. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Grizzlies out in front, running away with this one. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He had 12 points, 2 rebounds, and 6 assists. Kenny, what do you think about the Grizzlies?
They played smart, they took their time and limited mistakes. When you value each possession, you eventually will get the shot you want. But when you lose the ball, you have no control over the destiny.
And over to Shaq, your take on the Wizards.
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. But nope. Keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Porzingis against Adams. Morant, terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Just been really inefficient. 5 turnovers. You know, it's as if he's playing for the other team.
Pass to Adams. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Adams has got 6.
Well, Steven Adams was a bit raw when he entered the league, but you can see right there how sound he has become as a finisher on the interior.
So on the floor for Washington, Kyle Kuzma is out there with Porzingis, and there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Neto in at the point. The Wizards have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. Free throw good, Kuzma.
And the edge Kuzma plays with is terrific. A tough, versatile player who plays with a real hunger to keep getting better.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Down low, here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Bane. 6 points for him. Porzingis with the block.
You know, when you drive the lane, you have to know where Porzingis is, because with his reach, he can sneak up and send that shot away anytime.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
You know, you hate to blame anybody, but those turnovers are a big reason why they're down.
Here's Morant. 14 points for him. Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bane's got 8.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
The Achilles heel of this team right now, turnovers.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And there's a whistle. That goes on Neto. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Morant.
What great defensive effort there from Porzingis to get an arm out to contest that shot.
And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Adams. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Kuzma. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And the pass to Bane. Jackson dishes to Adams. Back to Jackson. Good, nice job down low. 10 points for him.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Passes to Bane. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Kuzma after Memphis gets the 3. Can't cash in from close range. Morant outside. He kicks it to Brooks. Pass to Adams. Back to Brooks. Here he goes. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first, and what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
Here's Beal. Porzingis trying to get free. The shot by Beal, no good. To the middle, here's Brooks, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Now here's Morant. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. Count it.
Oh, the balance Brooks has is impressive. Able to work through the defense and still capitalize.
Kuzma inside. Jackson on him. Will it go? Kuzma can't get it to go. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And the basket by Jackson.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And the Wizards with possession after Jaren Jackson made that last three-pointer. Driving inside. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Porzingis. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 4 rebounds in this game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. And finished off by Morant.
The level of engagement Morant provides really on both ends. That play demonstrates how special this kid can be.
Here's Neto. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Avdia's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kispert subbed in for Raul Neto. Basket counts.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
A lot of points off their turnovers this quarter. Way too many.
.44 seconds left in the third. Here's Jones. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Gafford with the ball. Guarded now by Clark. Gafford, bounce pass. Hachimura kicks to Kispert. The Wizards working the ball around now. Gafford passes to Hachimura. To the paint. It's stolen by Jones. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the Wizards, Thomas Bryant.
Jones against Beal. Jones up top. He's got 9. Here's Clark. Stolen by Avdia. And so it's Memphis with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be right back after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Williams is out there with Anderson. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Conchar in at the shooting guard position. That'll be a 5-second call.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
To the inside, it's stolen by Bryant. Pass to Kispert. Got it. Good job in the low post. Kispert's got his first points of the game.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
To the middle. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Avdia gets the bucket.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Inside, Clark. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 5th assist in this one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Bounce pass, Hachimura. Here's Avdia. The rebound by Anderson.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Yes, that goes in. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Avdia. Here we go, one-on-one. Conchar, the pass to Anderson. Lobbed up there for Clark. No good that time.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
The shot's good from Bryant.
Boy, tremendous focus from the big man, Thomas Bryant, making the difficult finish look pretty routine. That's nice.
Now, here's Anderson. And that one's good by Clark. And that's now 10 points for Brandon Clark.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Hangs in the air, and there's Bryant. That's good on the assist from Kispert.
What power inside by Thomas Bryant. Boy, don't mess with this guy.
Here's Williams into the lane.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Here's Bryant. It's Clark with the rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Snatched away. Outside, Jones. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Conchar, good. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Memphis.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Now, something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes with their defense and then turn those turnovers into points.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Tillman, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. Culver comes in for Williams. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Tyus Jones. And then for Washington, Carey's checked in. And Daniel Gafford subbed in for Hachimura. Here's Tillman.
2 minutes.
No good from Clark.
2 minutes.
Now the pass to Satoransky. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Down low. And then Culver with the dunk.
Impressive physical ability from Jarrett Culver. Explodes off the floor and gets to the cup.
Melton with the ball. Now Smith defending. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Avdia's checked in for Kispert.
J.D. Avdia.
For Washington, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. Gafford misses.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Grizzlies.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For Ja Morant.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. And here's Smith.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
The funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Here's Conchar. And the rejection by Gafford. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Kicks it to Avdia. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Memphis with it. Satoransky the pass to Carey. And Jarrett Culver gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Satoransky with it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Grizzlies ball.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Jaron. A young team, but you're going in the right direction. How does a game like tonight help you keep that flow?
It's progress. You know, everything is progress. A win you can learn something from, a loss you can learn something from. So we're taking every little bit of it, and you know, we're just happy to get one at home today.
It's a step in the process, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.